This new Volvo S60 has a unique high-performance flagship variant, the Polestar Engineered. And it's not just a body kit or just the looks that are different. There are some special chassis and dynamic mods to the car that our dynamic expert, Mr. Hans Backstrom, will explain here.
Okay, when we're talking about driving dynamics in Volvo cars, we always have the driving confidence. That's our starting point. And when we come to the 60 cars, we have inspired confidence. That is the lead word when we're going into tuning. And how to achieve that is that we start with the double wishbone front suspension. We have an integral rear axle with a leaf spring, which is unique to the Volvo concept. Really good both for packaging attributes and also for variants. With this setup we have a really harmonic way of how the front and rear axle moves, which is the base for the car behavior, and really that is what makes this inspired confidence in the driving. In addition to that, in the Polestar cars we have added a couple of high performance components like the Brembo Brake. These are components that are really nice to work with to get perfect attributes, both when it comes to performance braking and also handling and ride. And also one thing that is important to mention, the double wishbone front suspension and the increased camber gain that we have of this car is also something that helps design to move the wheels in front to get the right stance on the car. And also it increases the capacity of the car, so you have a lot of grip, which is perfect. So these are one of the golden parts that we're working on in the Polestar car to add this extra volume of the product, you could say. We work with Ohlins dampers, which is really a high-end product. It's adjustable, so you can adjust rebound damping. You have a couple of clicks. This one you can see under the hood in the car, so you can adjust it if you want a more firm suspension or a bit looser. The damper as such also has one of Ohlins patents. It's a dual flow valve, which opens up and actually makes the car roll a bit smoother when you have smaller disturbances. That makes the tuning a bit easier because you can have both really high damper forces when you do active driving, but also keep the comfort when you're doing highway driving, for instance. On this podium we can see the Brembo Brake, which is a 6-piston fixed caliper. The positive sides with that is that when you have 6 pistons, you distribute the force over the braking pad in a really good way, which can handle the forces without tilting the pad. It has a big surface of the pads that actually can handle the temperature from the brakes and everything. So that is one of the key components as well. This together with the tuning inspiration that we get from this inspired confidence driving makes the car handle in the way it does, and we think it's perfect.
Thanks Hans for the walk around. So what do you think of the Polestar performance package for the new S60? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.